Okay, let's check. Checking, testing, checking, testing. Flux capacitor is filling with yellow fluid. Microphone bars seem to be fluctuating wildly in a way that I don't understand. Gameplay is on the screen. It looks like we are good to go for another episode of Towers 2 gameplay, where a middle-aged white man plays video games on the internet. Completely original idea. I went to the copyright office. I've been trying to make sure nobody else steals this. Flux capacitor is fluxing, as it should be. I think everything's good to go. Test. Again, the only show on the internet where a middle-aged white man plays retro video games. I went to the patent office, and they loved the idea so much they were laughing with joy for me. Here we go, guys. So I did not do any more progress. No, actually, I lied. I know before I got through the elemental planes off the video, I'm not doing any more of that. I did, however, I needed to gather some more footage for the impending review, so I did play a little bit of the game, but only enough to go back to the second floor, and I collected the spell that we once had that I didn't get when we lost our save. So we now have Cure Wounds back, which is a low-level spell that heals 2 to 6 HP out of our total available pool of, what are we at? 59. Oh, hiccuped as I was saying that, excuse me. 59, so a very minuscule amount of healing, especially at this point in the game. But hey, for completion's sake, you need all the spells. So, if you don't recall, when we last left our hero, he was trying to find a vial that could bring back people who have bleached bones. So basically it was a vial that could resurrect certain NPCs. Well, it turns out I've had it this whole time. Is this vial, this resurrection potion is the vial that was mentioned in the note. So I've had the ability to do what we needed to do for probably the whole last episode, but I don't believe they described that very well, because I figured it was like if you die, you'd just be resurrected. You know, that's how I read that. Not the case. So what we can do now, and I did test this, but anytime we come across these bleached bones that we attempted to pick up, and it says you cannot, as I show here, you can take this resurrection potion and pour it on the bones, and this will happen. Let me turn up the volume because there is an audio component. There he is.
By energizing the blade hilt and guard of the Holy Sword, it will reform.
So on top of that, he says, I am Morgan, 5th Knight of the Council. By energizing the blade, you got...
By energizing the blade hilt and guard of the Holy Sword,
let me read it, okay? Whose stream is this, buddy? By energizing the blade, hilt, and guard of the Holy Sword, it will reform. Beware and good luck. So,
by energizing the blade
shut up.
And guard of the Holy Sword, it will reform.
I know. I just read it. So it appears the knights are all about helping you get this sword, the Holy Sword, which I would assume is the sword. I mean, I wish it had a cooler name like Excalibur or what's the sword ends up? Master Sword. You know, something cool like that. But we can also dump this green goo, which doesn't seem to run out, all over these guys too. Now these are the weird wizard skeletons.
I will save my thanks for your return.
I am Ryan, 6th Sage of the Council. Time is of the essence, so I will save my thanks. Saris and Jarrett guard Salvan's quarters. You must help them. Only they can organize the...
I will save my thanks for your return.
Yeah. Anyway. So I believe our quest now appears to be resurrecting all these guys. And I think there's like 9 council members and I don't know how many knights. But I know on the map, let's look at the map. They're the flashing dots. I think, so let me see. I think there's one up here. If I read the map right. I did, but I went the wrong way, it appears. Mr. Splendy, thanks for joining us. You know what? This has King's Field vibes. Does it? I never played King's Field, but that's awesome. It's been a great experience. I'm having a load of fun playing it. It's a lot deeper than I thought it would be for an Atari Jaguar game. I recommend it.
Salvon made a grave error in opening up the raw energy.
I am Melwaz, Ace Sage of the Council. I am forever in your debt. But for now, all I have is information. Salvon made a grave error opening raw energy, for it is...
Salvon made a grave error in opening up the raw energy.
Alright, let me... Calm down. Let me... For it is the key to his destruction. Okay, so I think they give you information, but some of them, I believe, also will give you items. So let's see. We resurrected the one in the top room, the one in the corner, the one in the middle, and then we have the Red Knight at the bottom, I think. And I think that's everybody on the 5th floor. So join us in our adventure to resurrect the dead and their bleached bones, dem bones. Crypto Coffee. Good to see you, bud. You love King's Field. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure I will. Maybe. Did you find the poo room? I did figure out how to get back to the poo room. And I did walk through it because I know, maybe one day we get a little bored in the game. We can take a stroll down memory lane, touch all the feces that, we were messing around with again. Just have a good old time. Now here's, he has bones, but I didn't pick up the items around him, and that was because I already have all these items. So I want to just put those off to the side. Of course, the chest plate's too heavy for me, so why don't we take off this chest, put this off to the side. Let's put it off to this side. Pick up this chest, wear it, and then we will resurrect dem bones for another member of the council.
No evil can touch any part of the Holy Sword.
Oh, he's tough. I am Pellinor, 9th Knight of the Council. No evil can touch any of the places of the Holy Sword. So Salvon has them heavily guarded. Fight strong and without fear. You got it, bro. Alright, I heard you the first time. You ain't gotta tell me again. This mind is like a iron smart cage full of wisdom. Wisdom goes in, never comes out. That's what I've always been told. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get back up to the 6th floor, 7th floor. Because we already cleared this floor, but I got excited because I figured out I had the vial this whole time. It wasn't called a vial. I think they could have done like a better naming structure. You're supposed to use the poo as war paint and spread it across your face and torso. Man, I got some major indigestion going. I apologize. Yeah, I think that would definitely strike fear into the hearts of my enemies. If you had a guy running at you with a sharp sword and plate mail with poo all over his face and armor, like purposely put poo, like he put that poo on the armor, that would be a scary guy. That would not be somebody you'd mess with. Be a mentally unstable guy. That would be somebody... Oh, I just clipped through the wall. I mean, there's an opening there, but I think it was a little too narrow. So, up here is where we were just exploring. And I think there's definitely bad guys still alive. But what we need to do is find the rest of these council members. And I know I killed a couple up here, so let's do a little exploration. There's a crossbow. Oh, here's a room we can't get into. I do hear growling. Something's shooting at us. Where is it? Something just took a shot at us. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Alright. No, I'm not scared. I'm the brave poo warrior. The man who wears the feces he finds in the tower. Oh, yeah, like, it'd be cool if you could, like, rub the feces on your sword. And then, like, you poison anybody you fight with it. These all could have been useful, useful ways to use the feces, but... You know what? I just realized I never turned the game audio back down. So let's turn it down just a hair. Is that too low? That sounds too low now. How about we go like that? Okay. Oh, there's a skelly. There's a skelly guy. Skeleton. It's been a while since I had a good battle. And it'll be a while yet. Because I beat him like the bag of bones he is. Alright, let's go this way. I feel like I'm running in circles. Let's see. Okay, so we did kill 2 guys. Looks like there's one... Is it this way? Yes. Okay, so let's go this way. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. And then down. And then over. And here's another guy we can resurrect. So let's get out our resurrection potion. And now let's see what this guy has to say.
I fear you are on your own.
I am Gwal, 9th Sage of the Council. I know not who you are or why you saved me, but Salvan must be defeated. If I had the strength and courage, I would face him again. I would join you.
I fear you are on your own.
All right, buddy. All right, it's fine. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be scared. Pro Gamer's here now. He's gonna take care of you. All right. Let's see what's over here. I hear somebody just like launching fireballs or something. Where the heck is this? Like something over here is just... Okay, and it got quieter, so it's over this way somewhere. Oh, it's probably in this room I can't get into. Okay, let's just ignore that. You know what, let's do a good old-fashioned quick save, guys. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so we took out a guy in here, it looks like. So let's resurrect him.
You must seek and help the others.
Man, he was enthusiastic. I am Ector, 3rd Sage of the Council. Take this key, then seek and help the others. You should keep all library keys, as you'll need them later in the game. All right.
You must seek and help the
Oh,
others.
yeah, so there we go. We got our first item off of a council member. So let's go back into grab mode. And we got the Ruby Library Key. So the library's playing a pivotal role. If you weren't here to watch it before, the library is on the 3rd floor, and we weren't able to get very far in it because there are these gold. So are these bones you can just pick up? No. So if those are bleached, let's see if we can just... Maybe I missed them. Maybe I need to back up for a second. Here we go. Okay. I don't like the way that guy's just staring at me, but... Okay, here we go. Oh, he's a zombie. Oh, and he's attacking me. Listen, bud. I didn't raise you from the dead just to smack me a couple times. So... Are all these bones gonna be zombies then? Nothing happens. Okay. There's a bunch of bones here. Like maybe... Skeleton. Nothing happens. I mean, we can use the experience, I guess. Because leveling in this game is slow. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Oh, there's a monk.
All I have is this rusty sword to give.
All I have, I am alive, and I am the scribe for the council, and I do not know how to thank you. All I have is this rusty sword.
All I have is this rusty sword to
Okay,
give.
okay, so where is it?
All I have is this
I heard
rusty
you.
sword to give.
It's not that I don't hear you. I just don't see this sword.
All I have is this rusty sword to give.
Oh, there it is. It was behind him. So now we got the rusty sword. Sword of Rust, 0 to 8 iron. Is that really just 0 to 8 attack? 4 to 12. And then with 5 to 25. But that has an M next to it. What does that mean? 4 to 12 million damage? Is that what the M stands for? He seems annoyed. Why? What's the M mean? It doesn't look that rusty. Maybe it's deceiving. Let's see. I don't know what the M means. Did we read this stuff? I think we did. I think we read all the notes. So we do 4 to 12 million damage now. Let's do a little quick save. You should save a lot when you play this game. I don't have to because my skill is beyond that, but I just need to lead by example. So I'll save so that you guys can, you know, get the idea. Okay, where are we now? We're up at the top. Okay, I want to fully explore the floor before I already found several stairs that go up. But I think we should make sure that we don't miss... yeah, like there's a stairwell that goes up. We should make sure we don't miss anything. Because it appears the council members are all spread out a fair bit. I think that's the thing with the floor that fell in. Oh, there's a skeleton. Well, that sure doesn't look like damage in the millions, but it ain't super weak either, I guess. Well, I feel like that other sword was knocking him out in 2 hits. Let's see something. Now let's use my other sword. I think this is the last part we had to uncover. And then the very bottom of the screen. Okay. So let's, okay, we killed him. Then we go this way. Okay, so let's go to the very corner first. Now, it seems like we were over here already. I ain't gonna lie, there's a stairway up, so we can just make sure there's nothing over here. Which, I'm not sure if we read this or not, but let's put old red rust down somewhere. Of course. Of course, I'm out of inventory space. Wand of Lightning, I haven't used that yet. Magic Missiles we haven't used. Which key is this? He said to keep all library keys. It's a red key. Blue key. Warm iron key. I don't think we need iron keys anymore. Just put that on the table. Our deaths are imminent. 12 of our men moved huge boulders to block our entrance. Soon after, an explosion threw small bits of stone into the room. The cries of agony and a hideous laughter was all that I could hear. Cyrus then walked in, or what was left of him. Jarrett looked confused as he stood toe-to-toe with his dead brother. Jarrett tried to lift his mighty sword, but even I knew he could not swing. This proved to be Jarrett's last action as we went up in flames. Very interesting. Okay, so he fought a zombified version of his brother, and I think we've explored everything. Alright, time to move on to the next floor. So we are finishing floor 6, and we're moving on to 7 out of 12. So we're getting close to the end game, it would appear. At least we're getting to maybe the start of the last third of the game. Floors look very similar. There was a lot more variety on like the elemental planes and the library and stuff. It seems now they all have this sort of just stone. Oh, come on. Look, Big Red, I didn't kill your brothers. I don't even know what spell I have equipped or what's behind me. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I am so dead. God bless America. I don't know what spell I cast. Oh god, a skeleton, just what I wanted. Now I'm blocked between skeleton and Big Red. I have no choice. Okay. Man, I did not expect to run into a Big Red. Alright. Where did we save at? Well, we didn't find anything. We didn't find anything worth keeping, right? There's a monk. Or a council member. What did we find worth keeping? I picked something up. Let's see. Alright, we gotta figure out where we are. We're by that room we can't get into. Oh wait, we killed a skeleton, I think, over here, didn't we? Oh, did we pick up red rust? Yes, because I have that equipped. Alright. Let's get our bearings, which way we're going. We're going up. Right? Is that the way we're going? Okay, so we want to turn. The other thing, I think the map would be a lot more useful if you were represented by like an arrow. That way you knew which direction you were moving in. Be easier to get your bearings. Let's compare strength. Yeah, that sword takes him out in one hit, so I'm not sure. And then we did pick something up over here. I'm like 90% sure. So we go this way. This way. Right? Didn't we pick something up? I guess we didn't pick anything up. Okay. I could have swore, didn't I drop, I don't know. Alright. Let's quick save at the door. And it's Big Red time. Oh, and equip a proper damage spell. So, quick save. There we go. And, oh, that's what I did. I had to put down the sword so I could do stuff. We'll put the key right in the corner. And then, let's see. Spirit Axe does 1 to 4 damage. Firestorm does 4 to 8. That creates a wall. Wind Mastery does 8 to 14 air damage. It mana costs 3. And 3 to 7 fire. Or Ice Storm does... It looks like Wind does crazy damage for the amount of mana it takes, so... let's save one more time so we have the correct spell. And then we'll take it from there. And... Sorry, just got to check one thing there. There we go. Alright. Let us continue. We know Big Red is this way. Should we... You know what? Let's go the other way. Let's give ourselves a chance. Because it looks like this is sort of tight corridor. So if we can clear out the common enemies, then when we one-on-one Big Red... Is this... This is just... Oh! Well, this is ideal. I have to say, this is probably the ideal situation for fighting Big Red. I wish you'd get close. Because we need to kite him. Oh, we almost got him. We almost got him. Come on, like one more. One more. There. Took out Big Red. You know, he's not so hard anymore, honestly. But we will save. Let's see what he's holding. That's too heavy for you. Because it looks like there's like a different looking sword, doesn't it? No, I guess that's the same looking sword, isn't it? Yeah, sharp sword. Okay. Alright, regardless, we can bleach or pour our concoction on the bones.
There is a way to destroy him.
I am Hawken, 4th Knight of the Council. Anyone that Salvan brings back gains a part of Salvan's memories. We know how to destroy him. Well, great.
There is a way to destroy him.
So, you don't want to tell me? I mean, all right. Well, thank you, I guess. He says he knows how to destroy him, but he ain't gonna tell me, huh? And with that, I mean, okay, so there does appear to be something on the other side here. So I was gonna say, if this is just a big... Okay, so yeah, there's like an interior part. And you know what? Let's save again. Constant saving is the key, guys. It really is, you know. Let's see. There's nothing over yonder. Awfully dark in here. There is no, like, light sources. I expected there to be, like, torches and stuff. Have not encountered any of those. This looks like it could be a secret door, but it ain't. Okay, very interesting. There's a zombie. There we go. And... Oh, there's a council member. Holy moly, he's working me over. Okay, hold on. I gotta sleep, buddy. I will fight you. I'm just a little tuckered out from oh my goodness, golly. Alright, fine. You wanna do this, buddy? Let's do it. You can't burn what you can't catch. Yeah. There you go. Alright. With that, we gotta make some food. The hunger mechanic, as far as I can tell, is simply there to kind of keep you from easily sleeping. I don't know if it's there to, like, keep you from abusing the sleep system, but the weird part is, so they give you a spell that automatically makes food, and it makes the whole thing seem kind of weird. You know, like instead of having to survive and find and collect food, you have to, you know, just summon it and you're fine. Seems like the whole thing was unnecessary is what I'm saying. But it by no means hurts anything. By no means, I guess. There we go.
I must rest now and regain my strength.
I am Garlet, 5th Sage of the Council. Only the pure of heart can return from the dead. I have served my faith well. Thank you.
I must rest now and regain my strength.
They sure don't seem to help much. That's the weird thing about them. Okay, so this 7th floor just looks like a big circle. I imagine there's got to be a secret door that opens it up. There always is. But yeah. Hey, if you guys don't mind, hit the like button. Helps out a ton. And, you know.
I must
Or
rest
not.
now and regain my strength.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Okay, let's see what else there is. So we fought a knight, we fought a skeleton mage, and a zombie. Well, this zombie is tanking a lot of my sword hits. Okay, took him out. Fair enough, fair enough. And we just continue to spiral out of control. And I have a bad feeling, but let's just go forward and that's it. There's a black pearl just kind of chilling there. Which I was carrying around a bunch of black pearls at one time, but they don't seem to be of any use. And that's it? No, that can't be it. There's a secret door or something. Let's see. So let's check the wall behind this one. So we'll go like this. Just gotta do the old run and touch as it's known. Like, huh? Okay. We're obviously missing something here.
I must rest now and regain
Yeah,
my strength.
okay. Yep. I heard you. I wish they didn't automatically talk to you when you got close to them. So let's see. When we get to the outer wall, we need to look for a wall. You can usually tell which ones will open if you study them, because they'll have what looks like a handle on it almost, like this one, I think. There we go. Did you guys see that? There's like a little circle on the side. So again, quick save. Quick save always helps. And we fall through the floor. And we're getting worked over by a big red. Oh my goodness. And I'm cornered. He's cornered me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Oh, we might actually... I don't want to say it. Oh, we did it. We survived a big red. Oh my god. 1-on-1. Mano a mano. Wow. Okay. I can't believe we survived a big red fight face to face. Alright. So we gotta move the items out of the way. Actually, I could probably get to his bones just like this, I think. Let's go like this.
Sullivan tried to break out of the magical field that Dagon created.
I am Mordred, 7th Knight of the Council. Salvan tried to break out of the magical field. As a result, he ripped open a hole of raw energy in the southwest wall, 1 floor below.
Sullivan tried to break out
Wait.
of the magical field that Dagon created.
Oh, that's that portal underneath of us. What are these? There's like a little thing underneath us that we can't mess with. So that's a thing of raw energy, I guess. And these are rocks. Alright, well, that's good to know. And there's a, what is this? What is this? A golden guard. Is it a weapon? It looks like a flute or something. Or it's like knuckles? Well, it does only 4 damage. I have a feeling that's an item we're going to want to hold on to. So what can we drop here? Raised iron keys, probably. Done and over with. It don't seem like you use the keys much after... And it looks like that's it for in here. Let's get our bearings. Where are we at? Okay, so we're in one of the parts we couldn't get to on the lower floor, but does that mean there's a secret door to get to the other half? Let's just see. Usually if you study the walls, you'll be able to tell. It's not looking like it. I can hear something on the other side trying to shoot us. Alright, well, luckily for us, we're not stuck. We have our happy little levitate spell. And we can go right back up the hole. Okay. Got our sword equipped. I can't believe we survived a big red attack head on. That was nuts. Let's see. Study the walls. Study the walls. Don't want to fall back down. Or is it possible? I guess it's possible it could be on this side. No. Could have been at the very end. Yes, it could have. There's a zombie. We'll work him over. That looks like there's a potion of some description. Recovery potion. We're just so limited on space. Stone of health. I really don't want to drop that. What the heck is this big thing? Crystal of Vol. We know we're going to probably need that, because I don't think they'd give it a unique name. We need the Mace of Elements. Amulet of Protection. Blue key, red key. I don't think we need the blue key or the red key anymore. So let's drop those. And then this should be just an exploding cube. I believe you can just throw these and they blow up. But, okay. So, there's another secret door. So let's hit a quick save. And I don't know when this leaves. We'll show. See, you can see that kind of circle off to the side. That's how you know it's a hidden door. But they've made it obvious if you go around and study the walls. But it's also vague enough that, you know, if you're not looking, you're not going to see it. So I think they did a good job with keeping the hidden rooms kind of hidden, but at the same time manageable. I feel like, okay, let's look at the map and see where we are in correlation with the floor below us. Because I feel like, yeah, that would put us right in the center room there. Right? Yeah. And I don't think that's a bad idea. I do feel like there's going to be something difficult in there. Results of the poll in, by the way, guys. Thank you, everybody, for voting. Winner of the poll was yes. So, you know, that was a thing. All right, give me 1 second here. And we're back. All right. All right, let's go down the hole. Did we save? I'm pretty sure we saved. We'll save again. Oh, that's sound. Sound is great. Save. Save. All right. All right, let's fall. Okay, I hear something growling. Oh, it's the council members. And a zombie. Come on. Critical hit. Okay, he missed a spell, but now we're missing shot after shot. Wow, we had a real opportunity to end this fight. And instead, he seized his opportunity to end the fight. Alright, so we know he's down there. That wind spell didn't help against Big Red, so, and he's using fire magic, so let's equip Ice Storm. And we know he's over here somewhere. Okay, the ice magic did nothing. I should be trying to dance around his fire magic, honestly. There just isn't really the room to. I'm also getting hit from the back by a zombie. Yeah, you missed it, Jeremiah. I announced that. Ooh, that we're gonna have to fight him more in the open so we can spin around him. Yeah, I went back and found the cure wound spell. That heals a whole, I believe, 6 life. So it's kind of irrelevant. Oh, we leveled up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dancing around his magic isn't working, but that worked. Alright, we'll go to sleep right next to a zombie and a corpse. But yeah, Jeremiah, we went back and got the heal wound spell, of course. Let's see here. Nice. Nice. Okay, and there we go. Okay. Let's hit a save. Yeah, I went back and collected some footage. That's the only thing I did off stream, and I went back to the previous floors. And I found an eye stalk I didn't fight. Or a floating eyeball and a skeleton, and killed some janitors and stuff, but mostly stuff I wanted for the video review, but I didn't progress the game any. And then I read a guide and I found out that we had the vial the whole time to resurrect these guys, and they have been no help to this point.
I have the knowledge to help you defeat Salvan. You must bring me a black pearl, bloodstone, and a diamond.
Black pearl, bloodstone, and a diamond. Well, I had a black pearl. Wait a minute. Black pearl. So this guy says he'll actually do something for
I have
us.
the knowledge to help you defeat Salvan. You must bring me a black pearl, bloodstone, and a diamond.
Okay. Finally, one of them offers to do something. So let's take a look around the room, see what else is in here. So this guy says he can help us, but we need to go collect a bloodstone, a black pearl, and a diamond, and I happen to know where all of those are. Question is, what should we do about it? Can I go through this now? That's still locked. I tried all my keys previously. I can't open that. There's nothing on these tables, right? No, nothing there, nothing there. The mace? You think the mace would open that door? Remember to notice the size of the hit graph. Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Pack Billy. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll have to see. There's a thought that Pack Billy had where crits show more damage. The door is locked, it says, so the mace doesn't open it. It appeared last time like when you crit, the graphic is bigger. Hey, Ting Ting. Hope the key was not in the corpse before you resurrect him. I doubt it. I mean, I haven't seen them drop anything. Usually, too, the one dropped a rusty sword so you can see it, like, on them after you resurrect them. I don't think there was. So, here's what we'll do. Wait, is there 2 doors here?
I have the knowledge to help you defeat Salvon. You must bring me a black pearl, bloodstone, and a diamond.
I hear you, bud. I hear you.
I have the knowledge to help you defeat Salvon. You must bring me a black pearl, bloodstone,
Okay.
and a diamond.
Yeah, I did. That was part of the thing to, get the Cure Wound spell, which I got just for completion's sake. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. So, we're gonna backtrack, because I want to see what he'll give us. So, what did I drop? Oh, that's the red and blue key, which was for the elemental planes. It's possible those could work up there, but let's go. Let's go get. No, nothing I did hurt the golems, so I did not kill them. Where am I at? Where am I going? So we want to go back this way. And then down this way. So we need a bloodstone, a black pearl. Let me get my bearings here. Bloodstone, a black pearl, and a diamond, right? Okay. So the bloodstones are in the fire elemental plane. The black pearls, I just saw one, didn't we, guys? I can't remember where that was, but I do know, I think there was like an abundance of them in one area in particular. And then the diamonds are in the earth elemental plane. So a little bit of backtracking here. This game hasn't pulled a whole lot of that. Ugh. Sorry, my head itched. Did you kill the last earth elemental? I did. The earth elementals are south. Yeah, I killed all the earth elementals. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. One of these will take me right back to the elemental planes. Which one was it? It was... This is the library. And then it is this one, I believe. Yes, and then south. Can't get hung up on the wall, or you go right to the library. Okay. I'll be honest here, Maya, I have nothing that can hurt those golems. I did go back and attempt it. There's the diamond. Oh, there's a black pearl, too. Black pearl. Diamond. So... So the question is, what don't we need? I don't think we need a cold iron key. And then we just gotta go to the fire elemental plane. No. No what? Did you get that last rock out of the way here? What last rock? Yeah, I did all the elemental planes off of the screen, off screen. But again, you guys didn't miss much. That part was a slog. This game has been awesome. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. But one thing I will say is that the elemental planes, when you're here and you're fighting these enemies, like this was full of fire elementals, which was actually in the thumbnail, and you had to hit the mace on each one of those to power it up to become the elemental mace or whatever. So none of your attacks could hurt the elementals. You needed specific elemental damage, which mostly meant spells. You did get a few oh shoot, I keep forgetting about that trap. Okay, if I go forward I'll get hit with a thing, so you gotta let it dissipate. But without being a mage, I could only cast one spell, and then I'd have to go sleep. And I found wands, but the wands only had like enough charge to kill maybe 1 or 2 of the elementals at most. So the whole thing was kind of... It was rough, let me tell you. It was not a fun part of the game. Earth elementals was fine. Fire elementals sucked. Water elementals sucked. And then the air elementals was actually fun. They were the same, but that whole area was a puzzle. But I also felt like if you guys want to play this game or you're interested, that area was probably also the biggest challenge to this point. So, you know, you have a whole section to enjoy for yourselves if you purchase this game. So, you know. What am I trying to do? Oh, I want to make food. So we gotta drop stuff. Wand of fire we don't need anymore. And then we gotta make some food and eat it. Hey, Obsidian. Good to see you, bud. Happy Thursday indeed. So now we got everything that the councilman asked for. What do you say? A diamond, a black pearl, and a bloodstone, right? This is where I get a little lost, is up on this level. Up here I get a little lost. It's hard to get your bearings because I got very familiar with the elemental planes in the first part of the game. This part I'm still feeling out, if you will. So let's look at our map. I'm pretty sure... Here it is. Okay. It is Thursday, so the end of the week is tomorrow. Some people will be getting paid, I'm sure. Overall, hopefully you've all had a good week here. A good end to your week. We have a new video coming up tomorrow that should be a lot of fun. It's the return of our homebrew spotlight videos that we used to do quite a bit of, or not quite a bit. We've done a few of them on the channel, and we brought them back for the first time. I'm thinking of making those homebrew videos where I go over, you know, the homebrews coming out soon and whatnot. No, I went the wrong way. A bi-monthly thing, because those are probably some of the most time-consuming videos to make, because you have to kind of look through all the homebrew, you know, decide what you want to cover, make sure that you play it. You know, even with the main title in that video tomorrow, I learned some things after I covered it that I'll have to leave in a comment. But they are fun videos. You know, I do want to encourage everybody to experience the homebrew scene for Atari. You know, it's one of the coolest things about Atari, I think, is the homebrew scene. Because you get awesome new games, you get great enhancements of old games like this one. We're going to save our game. We're going to do a full cartridge save, actually. And then I have some more reviews I want to get done for Homebrew Month here. Homebrew Month is halfway over. We're officially at the midpoint here.
I have the knowledge to help you defeat Salvan. You must bring me a black pearl, bloodstone, and a diamond.
Yeah, I got them. How do I give them to you? Okay, here is... Close your window. Here is a bloodstone.
I still need a black pearl and a diamond.
Well, if you calm down, buckaroo. Wrong bag. Oh, did I not pick up a diamond?
I still need a diamond.
Oh, I did. Okay. I was gonna be like, damn. Here's what I promised. A scroll, huh? All that for a note. Oh, thank you. Ooh. You quickly duplicate Aura of Death. 15 to 30 undead, mana cost 16. I can't even cast it. I have 14 mana. I don't even have enough mana to cast this spell. The Aura of Death. Oh my god. Well, that's not great. The deal is already done. Yeah, I would say so. Alright, well, up the hole we go. I mean, that's great. I'm sure that's an awesome spell. Especially if you have to, like, backtrack to get it. Seems like it's a spell you could have missed, maybe. Like, if you're like, I don't want to do that. So, I'm sure it's probably, like, a powerful one-hit kill spell or something. Where's the hole in the ceiling? Yeah, I know, buddy. We gotta float up through the hole in the ceiling if we can find it here. Right there it is. Alright, we gotta go back to exploring the upper floor. So, side quest complete. Unfortunately, once again, being the Beefcake Warrior prevents me from having fun. I think one thing I'm gonna do is play through this game again, casually, and play as the mage. Because it seems like, as in many of these old games, the mage is like a harder initial challenge, and then hopefully you become kind of overpowered once you get, you know, touch of death and stuff. There's a skeleton just hanging out in the background. We can one-hit kill skeletons. Oh, there's another skeleton. Okay. Let's look in here. Okay, nothing in here, just a big room. Gotcha. What's over here? Nothing. Alright. Oh, skeleton coming up on us. Took him out. And there's a purple potion. Purple is speed potion, I believe. Which is actually an awesome potion. So speed potion, you would think that would make you run faster. It actually doesn't. It increases your attack rate by a huge amount, and you end up dealing a lot of hits in a short period of time, which I greatly appreciate. So here's a stairwell leading down. There was like multiple stairs going up before. Yeah, so this connects to the stair under there. So we could have technically, instead of finding all those hidden doors, went downstairs and then found the joining stairs to the next parts, but again, right now our goal is to resurrect all the knights and the councilmen, it appears. They are giving us stuff, just not every one will. Some of them just kind of give exposition, it seems. They give you the gift of knowledge. And just like in real life, it's not the gift you want, but it's the gift you need. Except for in this game. Let's see here. Okay. So it might be... Well, where are we? Okay, that's a big circle. So it looks like hidden door time. So more than likely the hidden door is going to be up along the wall somewhere. Again, how do we identify a hidden door? We look for the telltale sign. Number one, we can hear an enemy attacking. So far I'm not seeing the telltale signs of a hidden door. But we know there's one close by because we could hear something, or at least there's something somewhere. Now, is that... So that middle part, too... Especially because there's like a area there that you can fall into that we haven't explored. So maybe like the interior wall has the hidden door. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm hearing it. So let's look. Anything? No. I don't see nothing there. Anything here? No. Wait a minute. I think I see it. Alright, let's save. See that little round thing there? That's the handle to the door. I don't know if I've made that clear or not yet, so I'll keep harping on it. And there we go. Alright. So we appear to be in a library-esque room. Oh, it's a big red. That is a big, big red. Oh, that is one big angry red guy. Oh my goodness. Hey, okay. Big red, I got your money, don't you worry. There we go. Big red ain't no threat no more. We fight big reds all the time now. Oop, sound is fine. Yeah, we're not even scared of big red anymore, honestly. I definitely don't have any fear of them. I don't get instantly scared and run away. Okay, let's get that. Let's wear that. And then, oh, is he... Oh, no, that's just bones. Thought there was something else behind there. So, here we go. Let's see what this one has to say.
A piece of your destiny awaits.
I am Germain, 6th House Knight of the Council. Be wary of the flames, but through them, a piece of your...
A piece of your destiny awaits.
Hey, that worked out perfectly. I didn't even mean to do that.
A piece of your destiny
Alright,
awaits.
alright, bud. Alright, I hear ya. So you gotta walk through the fire to get even higher. I see. That's, John Mayer song, I think. I walk through the fire. You know, that song. Welcome to the bowels of hell. Okay. Maybe he meant, maybe he was like being, and of course there's a bloodstone right there. Great. So maybe he was being just like, he wasn't trying to like give a riddle. He's like, you're seriously in the bowels of hell. Alright, down we go. Oh, fire elementals. My god, I still don't have any way to kill them. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, god. It's happening again. It's happening again. No. Oh, god. Were they fire elementals? It looked like they were just kind of moving back and forth, though, so I guess they weren't. So what were they? Okay, hold on. He said you have to walk through the flame. Hey, Rafael Valderano. Sorry if I butchered your name. Hello, my friend. I'm in Brazil. Oh, hello. Got our friends in Brazil watching. That's awesome. We are at a towards the end of the game. We're kind of reaching the final stretch. We have 12 floors to explore. We're on the 7th floor. Yeah, I think you're right, Jeremiah. They were just fire blasts. So we end up in a room with just fire blasts. I don't think there's any way we can survive that. I mean, let's sleep first. Well, I assume this is a bloodstone, right? Yeah. Is that a hint? Can I drop that down the hole? No. What if I throw it and it just, like, falls down the hole? Okay. I am a Jaguar fan. The Jaguar is my favorite console of all time. I love the Jaguar. Jaguar is awesome. I love it too. So let's see. Oh, I see a thing. I see a thing. Pick up the thing. Pick up the thing. We got the red blade. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, they can't hit me. Okay, put the red blade away. Can we go to sleep? Can we sleep right here? We can sleep right here. Oh my goodness, golly. Okay, now I just gotta levitate. Wait for the fire to clear. We'll levitate. And go up the hole. There we go. Alright. Heck yeah. That deserves a full cartridge save. Yeah, I love the Jaguar too. There's a lot of great games. It's underrated. It's way too expensive nowadays. But it's a console. It's a very niche console. You need to be a very special kind of person. Oh, so we have. That looks an awful lot like the. So I don't know what these are. We got the red blade. And we have the gold blade. So I assume we're going to have to combine these. We have the golden guard and the red blade now. Wasn't there... You want me to go back down there? I think you're just messing with me. What do you mean something else down there? I don't trust you, Jeremiah. What else could there be down there? I didn't see it. Anything else down there? There is nothing else down here. This is just a trap. There's no hidden door. Yeah, there's nothing down here. I like how the fire is still spawning when you hover back up. Okay. Alright. So, now we gotta figure out... Oh, you know what? That thing of raw energy, I bet you we gotta collect all these colored things. And then we go to that portal of raw energy or something. So let's figure this out here. We have the whole rest of the map to look at. Ooh, you know what? That part that juts out that combines these two. I bet you there's a door over there. You get the red guard. We have the red guard and the gold guard. Let's see. So we want to go. That was the opening. So I bet you there is a door up here. We need to look for the circle of pain. for the there it is. Found the circle of pain. You guys see it? The problem with the Jaguar is that in the beginning it released games that were quite critically low quality, but the Jaguar had some really beautiful games. I agree, yeah. There was a lot of disappointment that really set a bad tone. Stuff came out slowly, and the stuff that did come out was 16-bit ports, even though people were promised stuff greater than 16-bit. There's a sharp sword in case you haven't been killing the knights, I guess. So yeah, it started out disappointing, but ooh, floors breaks away there. I don't know if I want to fall just yet. But yeah, there's a lot of great stuff for it too. You're absolutely right. And that's kind of the ability to look past. Oh, so that's the other side of that room. Although it says we explored the other side of that room. Did we? I don't think we did. I think... Oh, we did, didn't we? Wait, okay. I fell down there. No, we did the middle. I swear we didn't explore the other half of this room. Let's do a save. Never hurts to save. And let's fall down and let's see what's going on here. Oh, a big red. Oh, and I cornered myself again. Die, Big Red. You don't belong in this world. Come on, Biggie. I bet you die before I do. Goodness. Okay, now that we know a Big Red is in there, I can better prepare myself. So what spell do I have equipped? Levitate. We don't need Levitate. Seemed like the air spell didn't do anything to him. Firestorm seems like a bad idea. Yeah, it didn't do much. But we stood up to the last Big Red, so let's see if we can beat this one down. There we go. And let's cuddle up next to him and take a nap. Oh, we're hungry. Forgot the hunger. Make some sourdough bread. Eat that. Go to sleep. Cuddle up to the Big Red Knight. Wake up. Make a chicken leg. Eat it. And that's how you start your day. Alright. Looks like he dropped a rock. Right? That's a rock. Let's chuck the rock. There we go. Armor we can't take. We gotta get that out of the way so we can check out dem bones. So we'll do that. And then, oh, he didn't drop a sword this time. Interesting. Also, is he on his face? Is that his backside in the air? Like he just don't care? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Well, let's see what he has to say. There he is.
The Holy Sword, coupled with strong magic, is the only way to defeat Salvon.
I am Ferris, third knight of the council. The Holy Sword coupled with strong magic is the only way to defeat Salvon. So we're working... Somebody else did mention the Holy Sword. By the way, it looks like the floor breaks away again. And we can go even...
The Holy Sword, coupled with
I
strong
heard you.
magic,
Oh,
is
is this
only
the
way
Holy
to
Sword?
defeat Salvon.
Blue hilt. So we have blue... Okay, wait. We have the blue hilt. And then the gold blade... And the gold blade... Wait, hold on. Jaguar Bubsy is my favorite Bubsy. Yeah. Oh, I had a recovery potion that whole time. You have to make the Holy Sword. Let's see. I got the blue hilt. Oh, these are pieces to a sword. The golden guard and the red blade. So that should be everything for a sword. Hold on, let's see where that crack... Because we've been everywhere on this floor. Below us. But it does crack away. Well, let's hit a save. I knew it all along. I was just testing you. Okay, so where did this put us? Okay, let's see. Oh, I wonder if I take it to the orb down here. Like, maybe that's why they had that hole. Because there's that orb in the corner down here. So let's do some experimentation with our stuff here. Okay. Let's see. Discussion about Bubsy going on in the chat. Bubsy, I remember enjoying Bubsy for, I think, the Sega Genesis at one point in my life. But after going back to it...
No evil can touch any part of the Holy Sword.
Okay, so do I... well, I guess, like, giving the guy the thing, maybe I touch these to the orb. Okay, it seems to have accepted that. Oh, there, and it gave us back a sword. So, yeah, we have the Holy Avenger sword. 0 to 9. Undead 2. So wait, does it do more damage than the sharp sword? Does 4 to 13 million versus 5 to 25. It seems like the sharp sword's better. Right? It don't even look different. I got the sword now.
No evil can touch any part of the Holy Sword.
Maybe it's like strong against the zombies and stuff. Let's see. So we want to go back up now. So what do we want to do? We fell down 2 things. It's this way, I think, right? Yeah, kinda. Where is the part? It's straight across. I do not think the sharp sword can hurt Sargon or whatever his name is. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we can save. Always save. It's a smart idea. Bubsy 4D? That sounds like a meme. Let's see. So yeah, now we go up. Get hung up on the wall. 'Cause I think we fell down right here, right? So we should be able to levitate. So we achieved something major. Maybe that's a good place. Well, let's see. Let's try to explore as much of the... All right. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by, Raphael, I believe. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I think we might wrap up here soon, but I just want to find an enemy.
The Holy Sword,
Shut up.
coupled with strong magic, is the only way to defeat Salvon.
And test our new... What the heck? Ah. This sword sucks. Oh, I mean, it does alright, I guess. We gotta, like, a skeleton would be a good test, because I know I can usually kill a skeleton in, like, 1 or 2 hits. So, let's see if we can find a skeleton. Let me get my bearings here. So we haven't explored a lot of this area. But yeah, let's see if we can find a skeleton. Oh, there's a big red. Yeah, no, this does not seem to be working. Oh my god, we are... I am stuck. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that sword is very good. Like, I can accept it if it's like the only thing that can damage the last boss, I guess. That's fine. But I do not think that sword is very good at all. Let's see. Let's go back and the Mega Man. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's a little late. We've been going for a little while now, going on an hour and a half actually. We just got, this game seems to go in, there's various what do you want to say, things that you're trying to achieve. We just created the Holy Sword, this game's Master Sword, if you will, this game's Excalibur, this game's you know, Soul Edge specialty sword, and it appears to be not very good. So we are doing a test, which I appear to be lost now. Oh, that's because I'm not on the same floor. I'm all the way back at 5. Okay. Okay, so instead of wandering back around, let's do this. But yeah, we found the ancient sword of legend. We created it, and we promptly got worked over by some basic enemies. Where am I? Wait, was this before I put the sword together? No, I got the sword right here. No, that's the Sword of Frost. I have the Holy Avenger sword. That's what we created. What sword is this? This is Red Rust. Where's my good sword? There's Sharp Sword. Okay. Now, could you add more stuff to the... I don't think so, Pack Billy, because it gave back the sword. So I added the 3 components of the sword to it, and it just spit the sword right out. So I don't know. I don't think I could have kept adding stuff to it. Like, I didn't have the option to pull the sword out. Yeah, but maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe there's more to it. Okay. Did I save? I think I saved somewhere else, didn't I? I think I loaded the wrong save. Hold on, let's go back. Save, load. No, this was before I put the sword together. Okay. Now that was wishful thinking on my part. So load, memory load. Yeah, because we... So what was I doing? I was just trying to get back to the hole, I take it. Okay. Which was over here. You just... Or, no. Hold on. It was over here, I think. Yeah, because you look for the rocks. Anvil of Dawn, what's that? Okay, wait. We need all the part with all the pillars. And then we gotta find the 2 rocks laying on the ground. There it is. And then We levitate. The spell backfires. Oh, we still have our stupid food spell equipped. I mean, doesn't hurt to eat. I mean, I could eat. Okay. Oh wait, do I have... I think I equipped my good sword, right? No, I didn't. Okay, so let's equip the good, or the sharp sword. Okay. Let's sleep. Let's save. Okay. And then let's go find Big Red and work him over. So this is our sharp sword. Well, you know what? Yeah, I think that was definitely less hits, right? Big Red will tell us a lot here, because Big Red... Like, we were corner fighting him before. Like, he was trapping us in the corner of the levels, and we were able to take him out before we died. But maybe, I wonder if there's, like, a guy... Like, you know how you can, like, in some games you can make your weapon stronger? Like, I wonder if we... Because he said the sword plus magic. Remember that guy? So, I think assembling the sword was probably just a part of it. Or maybe that's, again, wishful thinking on my part. I just can't imagine you spend all that time putting that together and then it's kind of poo-poo. But where was Big Red? I could have swore he was over here with all the zombies and stuff, right? Let's see. Big Red. Hello? Oh, I hope no Big Red guy comes out and smacks me. Am I late for the Bubsy discussion? You're right on time, my friend. We were discussing the merits of the various Bubsy games. The Furry Forgotten Tales is obviously the top, is the pick of the litter. Eh? Eh? Pick of the litter? Get it? See, Bubsy's a bobcat. And pick of the litter is a thing for, like, animals and cats and stuff. Yeah, you see that? Okay. We need full health to fight Big Red. Let's see. There's Big Red. Come on, you Big Red. Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, Big Red. Come on, you can hit harder than that. Oh my goodness. He hits so hard. Oh. Whew. Just like Bubsy level names always were. Yeah, you are punny. Thank you. Somebody finally gets me and appreciates. Would there be a Yarn's Revenge level in Bubsy 4D? Probably. I imagine there's going to be a ton of puns in that game. Who here is excited for the new Bubsy game? Raise of pause. Hold your applause till the end. Oh boy. I'll see myself out. Let's see here. We'll resurrect this guy. Well, let's see what yarn he'll spin.
The holy sword has been broken into 3.
How did you...
The holy sword has been broken into 3.
Why did he give his line like that? The holy sword is broken into 3. Can you guys hear that? Listen to this. I'm sure you can hear it.
The holy sword has been broken into 3.
Why? What was the direction? Hey, when you do this line, I want you to really hold on the O. Like, really, like, feel like you love the O. Be like, the holy sword. Like, you know, you can't live without the sword. Like, you need the sword. Hey, is that a door?
The holy
Shut up.
sword has been broken
No,
into
that's not a
3.
door. Alright, buddy. Well, thank goodness we got that, he just got resurrected. Leave him alone. I mean, it probably, you know, feels pretty good to be resurrected, I imagine. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. So, there should be one more secret door to probably expand this the rest of the way. Let's see if you guys can identify where the door is. Can you point to the door? Is this a door? No, that's not a door. Let's see. Am I on the right wall? Yes. I'd say there's definitely another secret room. Be something if they like all connected off this room, you know? Like if there was a door right here, how cool would that be? If there was a door right there. Alright. Time to save. We might as well, oh, okay, I forgot. Don't forget to bring a towel, that's right. Ba-dum-ts. Yep, we're gonna finish exploring this floor, guys. So let's save. Save. Let's check out the map. Good job, you found the door. What do you mean upper right? Oh, are you talking about... Okay, if there's nothing there, Jeremiah, let me make this statement. If there's nothing there, I will not listen to you again. Or is it just like an OCD thing where like if the whole map isn't uncovered, it kind of, you get like this feeling like in the back of your head where you're like, oh god, but there's the map. Okay. You might be right, though. There might be something over here. So let's look. Oh, there was a rock. It was a big rock, though. It was a rock worth seeing. Upper right? That's a good one, Huge. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's see. I have a feeling there's another big red. Yep, you were right. There was something. I'll continue to listen to your advice. You're lucky there was a big rock there. I have a feeling we're going to fight another big red. This room screams big red fight to me. Look at the head on these zombies, by the way. Is it just me, or... It's almost like there should be something more... They have like the head of a peanut or something. Okay, finish exploring the perimeter. Perimeter explored. There's a hole in the wall. You know what we need to do first? That's right, we need to save. Skeletal mage. Yeah, that growling is always a mage, it seems. Oh my goodness, he was right there. Oh my goodness. His fire attacks hurt. My god, what is this guy made of? Excuse me, I'm trying to back through the door. You're in the way. Good thing we saved. My god, he did not budge. Oh my god. It's too hard. I wish I had the Pro controller. Because this is the perfect guy to strafe against. Like, if I could strafe... I mean, I guess I could. Oh god, I strafed too close to the sun. Bones. And dem bones. Dem beautiful bones, he says. Them bleached bones.
Sarah, Jarrett, and Salvon are on the next floor.
Saris, Jarrett, and Selvon are on the next floor. Take great caution. Aren't they your friends?
Jarrett, and Salvon are on the next floor.
Well, no, the one guy's the guy we're trying to fight, right? So I guess that wouldn't be his friend. We can also fall down that hole. Let's check the map. The map. Let's check the map. Now there's also a thing that can break away there. Ooh. Oh, that's a really good heal spell. That would be fantastic to use, guys. I would love to use that. But look at that mana cost. 18. Let's look at my total mana. 14. Man. That hurts. That doesn't feel great. Okay. That's why I want to play as a mage. I feel like a mage would be a lot of fun in this game. Okay, and then we've nearly explored this entire floor, it would seem. But let's see where this hole would drop us off to. So that would be right outside the other room. So I think... you typed hole. So I think it might be a trick, and we might actually want to tear away this, because I think we will fall right inside of that room we haven't been into yet. And it appears to be chocked full of zombies. There we go. Yeah, just chocked full of zombies. You know what, though? Maybe the Holy Sword ain't that bad. I don't know, because it seems like sometimes it takes a lot of hits. And there's a stairwell in here that we have not used. So wait, that would lead us back up to where we were, though, right? We just fell down that hole. I mean, okay, whatever. Go back up the stairs. Okay. Hey, Jeremiah. Hey. What if I don't fill in those pieces of map? What if I end the stream right now? How upset would you be? How would you feel betrayed? Would you feel unfulfilled? I think so. This is obviously the way to go to get to the next part of the game. And I think I want to stop before we get to that point. So let's go fill in the rest of the map, and then we'll call her quits for the evening. I've been going at this for an hour and 45 minutes now. How about what you guys say we're up for, like one of those rotting zombies? I thought so. What do you guys say we can do another long stream this weekend of this game? I'd like to try to complete it. Maybe this weekend we can aim to finish the game. Maybe do like a 3-hour stream and see if that's enough time. Because basically we'll get to the 8th floor, and the 8th floor represents the start of the last third of the game. We've achieved a lot since we started playing. Which way am I going to go? I go down and hug this wall, right? Okay, that filled in that part. You know, when you first enter, you kind of get your bearings and stuff. You fight a lot of guards, a lot of the thieves. There we go. We filled it all in, except for one area. I wonder if that area can be filled in. Maybe we should check for secret doors for Jeremiah's sake. I don't think it can be filled in. I think it's just a void. A soulless void. You know, and then you go through, you kind of discover, you get a little bit of exposition, and you kind of learn what's going on here. And from there you go to the elemental planes, and you're really, you know, achieving things and doing things in the game. And it's ultimately a pretty good experience. I'm surprised. Alright, well, I guess that part of the map can't be filled in there, Jeremiah. Even though I tried to fill it in, just the fact that there's a little, you know, little part of the map. Try the holy sword on the golems. Oh, we can do that really well. That's a lot of backtracking, though. Okay, wait. Maybe we can make it there. We can end on the golems after I got everybody to click off the video by saying that we're ending. We'll do a cartridge save so we can pick up right here. Forget which hole to fall down the wrong one, and waste hours going the wrong way. As is the Atari Network tradition. Because I think I can fall down this hole. And then... So that takes me to the... I hit the wrong button. That takes me to... I hit the wrong button again. To the 6th floor. Now... we find another hole. Let's see. Yeah, I hear ya. No more sleep. Got it. Which way am I going? Death to the golems. Well, I can tell you. Let me tell you a story about those golems there, Jeremiah. See, one day I went over to the golem's house because I thought it would be fun to try to kill him. Well, it turned out that the golems, you know, they beat me up. And they took my lunch money. And they made remarks about my mother. So those golems, they, this time it's personal with those golems. Let's see. So now we should be in the water plane. Well, the map shows you where you can levitate. If you notice all the squares. So the black squares are always holes, and then the you know, the hollow squares are ones you can go above. So they're designated on the map. Okay. Two things. I already did my cartridge save, so I just got a memory save in here. That's the Sword of Frost. Actually, maybe red rust could have hurt them too. I don't know, because red rust says it's iron. Holy Avenger Sword. Alright, we'll do a memory save just in case we can damage him and I die. Yeah, we'll try red rust too. Hey, boys. Ooh, I'm all weak and vulnerable. Why don't you come get me? Come and get me, boys. Come and get me, boys. Oh, you boys. You boys. They're getting me. They're getting me. Hurry up and equip. 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 They're so strong, those boys. Alright. Well, again, it appears nothing can hurt the golems. We're going to try red rust, which is not rusty nor red. Actually, I think it's just sort of rust, but... Come on, boys. What you waiting for, boy? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I'm hitting him. Oh, my God. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, you dirty golems. Oh, now I just got to figure out how to kill you. Oh, yeah. Oh, they hit so hard. So red rust works. How can I get the attention of just one? They hit like tanks, too. I don't know how... I don't know how you could, I can't believe red rust works on them. I know no magic spells work. Tang Tang. Spirit Axe does no damage to him. I mean, I can try to heal myself. Because they don't even respond to it. Did I? Yeah. I don't think. See? Yeah, but they don't even pay any mind to it. Like, they do not care. Maybe go off to the side? Well, it seems like... See, I wish the other one wouldn't move. 'Cause it seems like I could beat him up now. Like, he would be trapped. I could run up, hit him, run away, and sleep. But the other one will wake up, and in effect... What's wrong, buddy? Can't get me? You guys can't get me? Oh, you can't get me, you poor golems. Oh, is your big dumb friend in the way, you stupid golems? Here, eat axe. Yeah, take axes. You can have all the axes you want. Is your big stupid friend in the way? You can't get to me? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry. Here, how about I do this? Big stupid golems. Here, you can have a wall. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. You've been walled. You've been walled. Oh, you stuck. Oh my god, they can hit me. You stuck behind a wall. Oh my god. Run, 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 run. Oh crap. That was the bad one to go through. Because now you have to go all the way across the thing. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to end it. I tried all the spells I have, Jeremiah. The new spells I've acquired I can't even cast because my mana is so low, which is why being the warrior kind of stinks sometimes. But that's where we're going to leave it. We'll try to kill the golems. We'll see maybe if we can find a recipe for success in the next one. And we'll also see as we start the final trek to the end of the game, it looks like that we got the sword and everything we need, golem hunting to start the next stream. We can try. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we will find any success. If there's a way to get the center one's attention and leave the other two behind, and we can take them one at a time, we might be able to do it. But anyway, guys, new video going up tomorrow. We have the return of the homebrew spotlight videos. We'll be covering things for the Jaguar, 7800, 2600, even an 8-bit game, which was not easy to find. And then we'll have, or you could do it off stream. No, I only did the one thing off stream. And then for the feature in that video, the Piece de Resistance game is actually a Lynx game that is really cool. Other than that, guys, I think that's all we got. The only thing left to do, of course, is to give you your nightly words of wisdom to end the stream. Of course, if you've been keeping track, see, if you tally all these words of wisdom together, it has like this whole complete thing. I've spent a lot of time planning these, and I hope you guys are getting the fun. So get your pen and paper out. I hope you get involved. All right. So today, I want you guys to always remember